Hare Krishna. So wonderful round of kirtan and wonderful round of applause for our devotees. We're very blessed today that we have His Holiness Bhakti Marg Swami Maharaj with us. After yesterday's wonderful play, we're looking forward to more play today. Maharaj will now have a discourse on the 9 devotions. He'll lead kirtan after that for about an hour, and then he'll have the play downstairs in the hall from 6:30 till 7 o'clock. So please stay with us and enjoy this wonderful presentation by Maharaj. Maharaj requires that all of you make some notes, so all of you have smartphones, so please pull them out. If you have a book and a page and a pen, let us know. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Om Jnanata Barandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuran Militanyena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. I was born in the darkest ignorance. My spiritual master opened my eyes with the torch of knowledge. I offer my respectful obeisances unto him. Srila Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna. Can you hear me okay? There's a real incredible acoustical dynamic here. Haribol. Okay, so normally this 9 Devotions workshop is just something that I do in smaller groups, like about 30, 40 people max. So I think that it's going to be above that level. I started to do this because, and I took it around to different places, different yatras and countries, because I thought it was nice to be able to zero in on what's really important, what's at the core or at the heart of our activities. 9 devotions. When people ask you, well, what's Bhakti Yoga? Do you stretch? Do you press your nose and breathe? Do you put your head down? Prabhupada said, yoga, it's like you put your head down, your legs up, you press your nose, and he said, it's a means, but it's not an end. He didn't dismiss it. He was just saying it's not an end in itself. Thank you for the water. Let's put it right here. I don't like plastic. Okay. So now I feel bad about the Matajis being there. I'm a Libran, so everything has to be equal. Everything has to be symmetrical. Otherwise, I go bananas. But this is the way it is right now. Okay, so anyways, we're going to have a larger group here, and so I'm going to make some adjustments. This workshop is done in 2 parts, as I understand. Today, for 1 hour we have, and then tomorrow another hour. And I hope I didn't bore you enough from part 1 that you won't come to part 2. Hare Krishna. All right, yeah, so a little bit more about the background. We did some chanting, which is great. I think since we're on topic, we should just do a little more chanting. Some of you came early, some of you came on time, which is now. So let's do a little bit more of this Shravanam Kirtam, and then we'll express a little bit about the significance. We'll especially zero in on 2 or 3 of the 9 devotions, okay? And it is generally interactive. If you have notes, paper, remember these ancient things, paper, okay? And pen, un stylo en français, un morceau de papier, a piece of paper. But we have these things, woo-hoo, we might be able to use them as well. All right, thank you so much. So please repeat after me. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gaura Vani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Tarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivas Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Jai Hare Krishna. Mridanga player? Kartal player? Just one is good enough. Great. And yeah, you can. Okay, so we'll sing to the Maha Mantra. I'm going to use a melody that Prabhupada liked very much. And my headquarters is in Canada. It's in a city called Toronto. Maybe you've heard of it before. People who are not from, well, most people to get, where are you from? I'm from Toronto. Toronto. But you're supposed to say Toronto. That's the native pronunciation. Anyways, Prabhupada came in 1976, and we were singing, devotees were downstairs in the temple room. His quarters were upstairs in what we call Prabhupada's living quarters. And this was the melody that the devotees were singing at that time. Can you start? Okay, just go ahead. Great. Just one set of cartels is good enough. We just need your voices. If you can sit your back, neck, and head erect in a straight line, and you don't have to stare at the nose, tip of the nose. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. you're doing good. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna